subscribe.
一体どんな手を使って
どんな手も何も俺は元から
登録していた。
Car D Kaizoku.
Patreon. We have a Belo versus Red Purple Law. We'll go second. Good hand. We'll keep. Good job me on getting the good hand. A lot of people recognizing me today. A nice stroke to my ego. They pass with no plays. We'll play Belo. Pick up Kuma. Does Kuma help? We'll take Inazuma. We'll pass. Right. Will they bottom deck my Betty? They Betty not. Like better. We'll take their 5k hit. No trigger. Unfortunate. They do play out a Beppo. Okay, he gives minus 2k. Can I kill that guy somehow? I do not think so. If I play Karasu, he bottom decks it for sure. If I play anything, he bottom decks it for sure. Maybe I just go for the tension hormone play. If I play around it, attack with our leader for 6. They take, we'll pass. See what he does. If he attacks with the Beppo first, I think we're good. We're not completely good because they do still have 5 Dawn to use a minus power effect. They do play 5 Kid out. If they don't swing, then I wasted my turn, so I hope they swing. They bottom deck our Betty. Play out a Beppo. Swing with their leader for 6. Okay, perfect. We will play Tension Hormone. Cheat out a Karasu, right? Or Lindbergh? Does Lindbergh kill anything? No, I need a Koala. So Karasu for now. I should have put the -1 on the Beppo. I forgot he can still attack. But then I'll just hope to get a trigger if he does attack. Yeah, he already used his leader ability too. So our Karasu is safe. Right, 5k from Beppo we'll take. Get the Sanji trigger, nice. That's exactly what I wanted. They pass. Ooh, we get the Koala, so I should have played Lindbergh instead. But there's no way I would have known that Koala would come out right now. We just play another Karasu. Play another Karasu. On their leader. Then we'll leader ability, get rid of Morley, +3/+3/+3. We'll attack their leader and then -1k again. He's at 3k. We take Sanji for 8. We take leader for 7. They block Kid, counter 2. Yep, pass. Alright, I'm pretty sure he can remove our board. Maybe I should have just killed his Beppo instead. That was probably the better play. But we do have access to Rush with Inazuma. They play Rush Zoro. 5k at Sanji. We will let them have that one. And they kill both our Karasu somehow. Yes. They'll do like 7/7 and then 5. Yeah, I can't defend every hit, but we'll try our hardest, our damnedest. Oh, they're playing something instead? A Gamma Knife onto Karasu? Okay, they can bottom deck him. What did they cheat out? A blocker law. Okay, 2 blockers. Beppo attacks for 7 or just for 5? We'll counter this. Maybe they attack with the Kid. Oh, Beppo. I forgot they still had Beppo. Shoot. Okay, I think I lose this then. Play out a Vankov. Put 2 down on him. Bring out a Inazuma. Yeah, we lose. Yeah, this Beppo was a problem. Should have got rid of him earlier. Let's rematch. Let's mulligan this. We'll pass. Maybe I should have just kept the Belo hand. They pass with no plays. We'll attack for 5. Take, we'll play Morley. Hope he lives. Unlikely that he will though. They attack us for 5, we'll take, no trigger. They play Law, bottom deck our Morley. Let's hope they don't have a Shashi Penguin. Yep, there goes Morley. What comes out? Beppo, okay. Not as bad. Play out Belo Betty. Take a Kuma. I play Ivankov, he may not live. We'll play out Cracker instead. Swing with our leader for 5, I forgot to do that first. They counter for 1, we'll pass. Yeah, I think I should go for more of a board clear kind of playstyle into another aggro deck. Alright, I'm learning. Beppo hits us for 5, we'll take and get a trigger, nice. Trigger out of Lindbergh, who we can combo with Koala to 2 for 1. So they either have to pick getting rid of our 2 for 1 guy with Lindbergh or our double attacker with Cracker, who we're definitely going to attack with next turn. They do attack us with Law for 5. We will counter for 1. I'm just worried about like Rush Zoro shenanigans. I don't know, maybe we're safe at 1 life. We should just go to 1 life to get as many triggers as we can. Leader for 5. Okay, we'll do it now then. Another Lindbergh. Yeah, we'll Lindbergh it out. They play Otama to give minus 2k to Cracker, maybe? Yep, they don't want the double attack. They even play a Law. Then they bottom deck Cracker. What did they bring out? Blocker. Okay. We do get Kuma that we can combo with Koala. Let's see, how do we want to do this? I think we use Kuma as fuel though. We play Ivankov. Crash Kuma, +3, +3, +3. And we just play out Koala. No, I have to not die on the clapback. That's the thing. And now we'll swing 8k at Law. KO Otama. Okay, Law dies. If I play Koala to 2 for 1, he has 2 bodies, I have 1 life. That's the scary part. We'll just swing 6k at Beppo, see what happens. He dies anyway. So he does have 4 Dawn next turn. Makes 2 7ks, and I just have to hope this is a 1k in hand. Yeah, we'll attack with Morley. Does that logic make sense? Yes. Morley for 8. They take, we'll pass. Okay, Law for 5. At Lindbergh. We have to let him die. Because I need these 7k. Oh, I need these 2k counters to counter. Okay. That's a 5k we can counter for 2. At least. They do play a Film Law, bottom deck or Lindbergh. Another blocker. Okay, I lose now. Too many bodies. But we do play out Sanji. Do I need the 2k? Yeah, we do need it. Dang it. We'll do Ivankov 5k at Law. I think we just lose though. We don't have the number of counter to counter against all these hits. We counter for 1. Belo Betty for 5. Counter for 1. Betty for 7. Then they have 4 hits. I have 2 cards total, so you do the math. Alright, so Law hits us for 5. We'll take. We get the no counter guy. Perfect. Law for 5. We'll counter for 2. If this was a 2k, I might have lived this turn, because they do like 6, 7. They just do 5, we have to block, and then they know they have it now. Frickin' Morley. Alright, one more game. We'll go second. Let's mulligan. This works, I think. We play Gordon out. To start, we will play Belo Betty to start. Take in Ivankov and pass. Swing at us for 5, we'll take. Get a Morley trigger. Then they'll Gordon bottom deck. I'm assuming. So they pass. If only I had a Kuma right now. Right, we'll do this then. Ivankov. Leader ability. +3. Bring out a Lindbergh. Ready for 5. We take leader for 5. They counter for 1. Morley for 8. Take, we'll pass. If he doesn't pop the Gordon now, I kill it with Lindbergh. They even attack with it for 2. What a hole. We'll even counter for 1, because at least Belo can be a 5k if we leader ability. Did you play 5 kid? Then 5k swing? Oh, they bottom deck our Ivankov. Thanks to Gordon. What did they bring out? Rush Zoro even. They have 2 shots to killing our Morley. Here's a 6k. We will counter for 2. Leader 5k, I do think we'll take it. But let him die, I mean. Because Lindbergh now we can 2 for 1. Do I want to use my leader ability? I think so, yeah. We'll play Koala, -3 to Kid. Leader ability, 3-3-3. Put 1 more down on Lindbergh, attack Zoro, kill Kid. Zoro dies. 6k Betty, and then 7k leader. He counter for 2, leader for 7. They take, we'll pass. We're back to 5 Dawn. Okay, Lindbergh for 5, I cannot stop. Let's hope they can't get rid of our Betty, and I hope I draw a Revolutionary Army card next turn. They play Blocker Law. They bottom deck our Betty. Or Koala, right. Another blocker. Ooh, Shachi Penguin. They pass and we don't get a Revolutionary Army card. I have 4 Dawn to split. 3 Dawn Betty for 5. Counter for 1, 1 Dawn Betty for 6. They take, play out a Cracker and pass. I don't know, maybe I should have just used the Dawn on my Betties. Because if I play a character, there's a chance they can just bottom deck it anyway. So they kill our Searcher. Yep, they round table. Bottom deck our Cracker, bring out a Rush Zoro. They attack with Zoro, we have to take. Hachi Penguin, hopefully we get a trigger and we can maybe win that way. They pass. Play Belo Betty then. Kuma. Shoot. Need it like an Inazuma or something. Yeah, I just die on the clapback, right? Unless I kill Zoro. We'll play Karasu onto Zoro. Playing 10k at him. He dies, we'll pass. Hachi Penguin attacks us for 6, we take. We get a 2k. So if he goes 7-7, we win. 7. 7. We go 7 first. But we take this. Okay, if he has a Zoro, we can still counter out of that too. So here's 7k, we counter for 3. They'll return 3 down, play out of the Rush Zoro, we'll counter for 1, then we win. Like throws out the GG. Nice, we got it. Okay, bye. We have a Belo versus Red Purple Law. I have learned that this matchup is impossible for us. We'll play it out anyway for fun. Okay, we get a pretty strong start. If we lose this still, then it's just... this matchup is just cursed. Play Belo Betty. We'll take... I don't know, Koala. Another Belo Betty. Take an Ivankov. And we'll pass. They swing for 5, let's hope to get a trigger. Nope, another Koala. They play Rush Zoro, swing for 5, let's get a trigger. Nope, Inazuma. Then they bottom deck Belo Betty, bring out a Shachi, yep. We can Koala Kuma something at least. But we'll just swing 5k at Zoro. They counter 1. We will Koala, Shachi Penguin, then we'll Kuma to kill, then we'll pass. And they hit us with the Law. We lose Inazuma and Inazuma, but it's okay because I have more Inazuma. Let's counter from this point. I think it's dangerous being at 1 life. Yep. Do they bottom deck Koala? No, they pass? Okay. We can stabilize a little bit. We'll play Ivankov. And then we will use our leader ability and buff these 3. Then we'll use Ivankov to cheat out at Inazuma. We'll swing 5k at Zoro. Take 5k at leader with Inazuma. They take leader 5k. They counter 1, Koala 7. They take. They Gamma Knife will pass. Let's hope they don't have another Rush Zoro, because I do only have 2k counter in hand. Oh, they play Film Law. Bottom deck are Ivankov. Cheat out Beppo. They have 2 Dawn to use. 7k at Inazuma. Yep. And then that's it. Okay. Well, I can't finish, right? And then he just kills me on the clapback. That sucks. But oh well. Well, leader ability. So 5, 6, 5. 7, 7, 7, 7. Everyone 7, and just see what happens. Sure. 7 from Koala. They take 7 from Kuma. They take 7 from Betty. Hope they don't have counter. They had counter. Betty for 8. They'll have to block. And then hope we have enough counter to stop 3 hits. Alright. Beppo for 7. We take 1k counter at least. Law for 7. Let's see. We take this. They swing for 7 with leader. We counter, and then they have a Zoro. But either way, we're gonna have to take this life anyway. So let's just take it. Tension hormone. That is not what I need right now. 5k from their leader. We'll counter 1, and then they have a Zoro. We lose. Yep, they do. God dang it. We just needed 1k counter more. Dang it, tension hormone. Rematch? Nope, they leave. Okay. Well, but that one was really close, actually. I was just 1k counter off. Unfortunate. Okay, bye. We have Belo Betty versus Red Purple Law. Let's continue our 0% win rate against this deck. Oh, mulligan. Uh-oh. This is a for sure loss, I believe. Yeah. Let's swing for 5. Let's get a trigger at least. Okay. Okay. Make me feel a little better. Then they'll bottom deck it somehow this turn. They play Zorojiro. And I draw another yellow card. Right, check this shit out. We'll play Karasu, give Zorojiro minus 1k. We'll activate leader ability to give plus 3 to Lindbergh. We'll attack 5k leader first. I don't think they run any triggers that kill Lindbergh. Famous last words. They take the Gamma Knife, right? That's the only trigger I have to worry about, right? Okay, nothing happens. Attack with Lindbergh for 8. Kill Zorojiro. They take, we'll pass. Okay. We at least got him to 2 life. They play Wire. I can just kill it with my Lindbergh though, unless they have are they just attacking for 7? Okay, this might be the game. First game I win against Red Purple Law with Belo Betty. We counter for 3. Yeah, because Lindbergh just kills Wire. We even get a Belo Betty. We'll play Belo Betty. Take in a Vankov. We'll activate our leader ability. Plus 3. We'll swing first. Usually you would do Karasu, but I want to get rid of the blocker first. we'll swing with Lindbergh. And maybe I don't even play anything this turn, I just want to get him to 0 life. Okay, they counter for 4. We'll attack with Karasu for 8, give him -1. They take. Attack him with our leader for 10. They take. Okay. Got him to 0. That's usually the hard part. Now we just have to finish him off. They play a blocker. If they only have 2 Dawn to attack for 7 again, I think we may have it next turn. They need like a Otama or a Gordon. They use Otama for counter. Yeah, actually, if they had Gordon, they can bottom deck something, and then they'll get a Dawn back from Kid, and then they can swing for 7. Anyway, and get rid of 2 bodies. So that would be the worst thing right now. Yeah, there's a Gordon. Yep. We're only going to have Belo Betty by the end of this. We may end up still losing now. So they swing with their leader for 5. They're not going to bottom deck. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I would have bottom decked the Lindbergh and then put 2 down leader to attack Karasu. But that's just me. And he left the Karasu. If you were going to do that, wouldn't you want to pick the Karasu to begin with? Or did he think I had like a koala in hand to kill Kid? Okay, yeah, they had Otama to bottom deck our Karasu anyway. And they cheat out a law, and then they pass. Ooh, we get Inazuma. We might have lethal thanks to them, right? This is the character that's both a guy and a girl, right? Depending on some condition. We'll play them. Discard Ivankov +3/+3. And we'll give Betty +2 more Dawn so that our Inazuma gets rushed and they concede. So we'll rematch. Let's go first. I forgot what we went the first game. Okay, this is a much better start, I do believe. But we made the last match work too. Somehow we'll swing with our leader for 6 because they just played a Gordon. They take, we'll play Kuma to kill Gordon, we'll pass. Dawn leader attack us for 6, we'll take. Belo Betty. Belo beat us. They play Zorojuro, and I don't have a way to get rid of him. Unless I find a Koala with this Belo Betty. Yeah, we can Koala Kuma the Zorojuro. Let's do that, actually, so he can't ramp. Attack with our leader for 5. They counter 1, we'll play Koala on Zorojuro, play another Kuma, kill him, we'll pass. Then he can just play 5 Kid and bottom deck any of our bodies on board. Yep, that's exactly what's gonna happen. Koala? Koala, bye-bye. Pick Koala, please. Yep. Well, I don't want him to pick Koala, but if he didn't, my brain was gonna short circuit. And then they cheat out a draw law, and then they attack us with their leader for 7. Let's get a trigger. Nice. And they pass. Okay, we can play Karasu. Give a -1. We'll use our leader ability. Do I want to keep Tension Hormone? Yeah, he could go for lethal, so let's keep Tension Hormone. We'll discard Lindbergh. We'll do +3 on these 3. So everyone's a 5k. 5k at leader. He'll get 1 free block with the Kid, but that's okay. We take Belo 85. I guess if he ever blocks, we can just attack him for 8. They take Kuma for 5. They block Kid. Sanji for 5. Make them use counter, and then we'll kill the Kid. They counter for 2. Can I kill the Kid? Or I can get him to 0, and then I have to depend on 2k counter to survive. Let's just play it safe. We'll attack their leader for 5. They take. Okay, they got to 0 anyway, so I didn't need to commit any more Dawn. We have Tension Hormone to save us if they go for lethal. Alright, 2 Dawn on Law. They're going for lethal then, right? Pick up a Beppo. I think we can afford to take this, and then we'll see what else they do with the Dawn. Will we get a 2k even? Okay, I think we're perfectly safe now. Yeah, I have a bunch of games where I lost against Red Purple Law, but maybe I was just unlucky. Because it seems to be doing okay in this video. They attack with their leader for 7, we'll counter for 3. They could play Rush Zoro and do like 6-7. Otherwise, they need to block her up. Yeah, there were quite a few matches where I was like just a counter off or like 1k too short in damage, so might have just been a string of unlucky games. They Fire Fist our Kuma. That doesn't stop us. The bottom deck our other Kuma and bring out a blocker. So they pick the Belo Betty. Another Law comes out. That's not a blocker though. They pass. We get 2 Karasus. We'll play 1. Give their leader -1 cost. We'll activate our leader ability. Swing with Karasu for 8. Give him another -1. So he's 3k power. I think we got this. This takes 6k to counter. Yep, we got it. One more match, sure. We'll go second this time. Wow, we're getting amazing hands. We play Gordon. We don't have Kuma this time. Play Betty. Ivankov. Then we'll pass. If we get like a Kuma trigger, that would be really good for us, bad for him. So we'll take this. We get a tension hormone. We can entice him to start bottom decking right away with his leader ability. So we'll trigger this, play out a Lindbergh, so that if he doesn't use Gordon, we just kill it with Lindbergh. I think he has to go down to 0 Dawn or lose the Gordon. They play Wire. Yep, they're gonna go down to 0. They play out a Shachi Penguin. Okay, at least they're back at 2. Not bad. Then they even cycle with the Wire. Okay, we'll do Ivankov, leader ability. Cheat out Karasu -1. Bring 5 at leader. We take 5 at leader. We'll take, we'll pass. There's probably some line of play there where I don't attack that turn, and then we'll have to try to answer our board with 3 cards in hand only, but we just gave him 2 cards. Okay, 5k at Belo Betty. For 4 Dawn, let's hope they don't have a way to get rid of anything on board. Zorojuro, okay. And they still have a Dawn for Otama or Gordon though, so that's scary. We're not out of the woods yet. There's Otama, okay, our Ivankov is gone. Unfortunate. They even play a blocker law out. We can play Ivankov. Then we cheat out, or we'll activate leader ability. Cheat out Inazuma. Kind of barfing out all our stats here. Attack with Karasu for 8, give him -1k. They take Inazuma 5. They block with Law, they don't have any counter. And then counter for 1, yep. Then Betty 6, they go to 0. And then if we're unlucky with our life, oh they had a blocker, okay. Yeah, they could just ping 5k a bunch of times, and we might not have counter to stop it. Okay, Zorojuro attacks Inazuma for 4. And they get a Dawn from that. They attack Karasu with Shachi, we'll counter 1. And that's all of our marbles. They swing leader at Karasu, he die. They Fire Fist our Ivankov, and then they're gonna leader ability. Yeah. Then cheat out a Beppo even. We get a Lindbergh. So 4 Dawn leader attack for 9. They'll take, and then they'll kill us next turn. But they block, we'll play Lindbergh and pass. He still does have 4 attackers. Oh, they play Gordon to get rid of our Lindbergh even. He'll be at no Dawn. Alright, we just need a Inazuma and something else to play to be at 7k. They attack with Zorojuro for 5, we'll take. Kuma, help me! There's one more attacker. We'll play out Kuma and kill Otama. At least. Hachi Penguin for 5, we'll take. Okay, Sanji, trigger, but nothing to discard to trigger. They attack with Beppo for 5. We have to counter, because they can attack for 8 if we don't counter. Leader for 5 will take, and it's a Kuma that I use to counter if they have a Zoro. No, wait, they can attack for 8k with Zoro. So we lose? Yep. Counter 1, and we die. One more game. Get it. We'll go first this time. Let's keep this. Kuma will help handle their Gordons. They don't play one though, so we'll attack with our leader for 5. We take, and we'll play a Morley and pass. We play Otama to give our Morley -2. Then Zorojuro at the bottom deck our Morley, bring out a Chachi and Pengers. Attack us with the leader for 5. We will take Kuma trigger. Let's kill Otama. Why not? And then they pass. We will play Ivankov. Leader ability trash Ivankov. +3/+3. Cheat out. Harasu, give him -1. Kuma for 5. We take. Leader for 6. We take, we'll pass. But we do have a rush angle this time. They play Wire. I guess I can KO Wire with Kuma if I attack with Karasu and give him -1. But I feel like if I attack with Karasu, they'll just block with Wire. 4k at Kuma and they ramp. There's a Gordon on our Ivankov. They bottom deck him. Shachi Penguin comes out. They swing at us for 7. But they have Shachi Penguin too. For 5 we'll take. We do get a Cracker. That'll help us. Leader for 6 we'll take. Koala. Huh. I think we play Inazuma. Leader ability. And then Karasu for 8, give a -1. And keep the Koala's 2k counter if we need. They take. Cracker for 8. We can do 2 more 8ks. They block with Wire. Inazuma for 8. Vertical Beam and then counter for 1. Yep. And then Leader for 8, hope it's enough. We got it, nice. One more? One more. Wow, this is an amazing keep. Alright, we'll play Belo. Let's take a Kuma, since it's helped us up until this point in this matchup. And then they pass, we'll swing with our leader for 5. We take, we'll play a Morley out and pass. There's a Zorojuro. Swing at us for 5, we'll take. We get another Morley. What do I drop? Belo. They had a Gordon in the end. We do have Kuma though. Play Kuma, right? Kuma to kill Gordon. We'll drop Inazuma. Leader ability. Discard Inazuma +3/+3/+3. Leader for 5. We counter. Inazuma 7. We take. Morley 8. We take. Morley 8. They take. We'll pass. They got to 0 life. Yeah, Kuma seems to be what's needed in this matchup. Or maybe he just shouldn't drop out Gordons too until he can use them. Okay, 4k at Inazuma. We'll counter for 1. They concede and they leave. Okay, bye.
Card D Kaizoku.